Most men blow the first date. Now, why is this? I've talked to so many men over the years about this phenomenon where they go on a date, they meet a girl they really like, and they blow it. The woman loses interest. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I was speaking to a guy who had this situation where he keeps on blowing the first date. Every date he goes on, he has attraction for the woman, and she's attracted to him, but then for some reason, the woman doesn't want to speak to him or see him again. Now, crushing it on the first date is a skill, right? There is a certain skill to it. On one hand, you can be too pushy, right? You can push for intimacy too fast or in a clumsy way and be unsmooth and unsophisticated. That will turn women off. On the other hand, you cannot push for intimacy, you can be too standoffish, you can be too cold or too reserved or too shy, and that will also turn women off. How do you nail the first date without getting blown out? Well, what I always say, when you go on a date, you want to keep it easygoing, you want to keep it relaxed, no pressure, no stress, right? You are there to talk to the girl, to have some fun, have a good time, and not think too far into the future. If you're going on a date and you see the girl and in the first 10 seconds you think this girl is absolutely stunning and I'm going to turn her into my wife and we're going to have kids, you're already getting too far ahead of yourself. And you're going to act in a way which is too enthusiastic. You're going to put too much pressure on the situation and you're going to blow it. Again, you need to cool off and remember that relationships move at the woman's pace. You're simply there as a man presenting masculine energy to have a good time and push for intimacy. Now that's the first thing. If you go into the date and think this girl is absolutely amazing and I must get everything right and be perfect, it's not going to work. You're going to be too stiff, it's going to be too awkward. Keep it natural, keep it relaxed, no pressure. The other thing I would say is that the reason why men often get blown out is because they don't make a move. And if they do make a move, they make the move at the wrong time. There's no rush to make a move. You go on a date and you have fun and you will have a chance at the end of the night when you say goodbye. You might think it's goodbye, it might not be goodbye. Right? At the end of the date, you always push for a kiss. A woman is never going to punish you for pushing for intimacy. Women don't punish men for pushing for intimacy. They only punish you if you apologize for pushing for intimacy, for trying to kiss her, or you don't make a move at all. If you don't make a move at all, it signals a lack of confidence or a lack of interest. So you always need to make a move on a woman you're interested in. Now she might give you the cheek. If she really likes you, she might give you the cheek as well because she doesn't want to come across as too easy. But at least you made a move. That's important. Doesn't matter if you get the cheek. You made a move, you showed you're confident enough to do it, and now she'll give you another chance if she genuinely likes you. Keep it easygoing, keep it light, keep it relaxed, and if you find that when you're doing that you're still getting blown out after the first date, that is a problem with your value. You're projecting too much low value. You're coming across as too low value. Perhaps you're too weak, too needy, too insecure. Trying to show off too much, right? Talk yourself up. These are all things that women can see through pretty easily. You know, women are pretty attuned psychologically to human interactions and social dynamics. And what you say to a woman has a lot of meaning on the surface and under the surface. If you're trying to talk yourself up, she's going to see through it. If you're shy or nervous, she's going to see that. So, no pressure, just keep it light and relaxed and have fun. You don't want to be thinking too far into the future. You just want to be thinking about, I'm going to have a good time, and if it goes well, I'm going to make a move, and that's it. That's all you need to do. And if you're still getting blown out, you need to work on your value, improve the way you dress, improve your fitness, have other things you're focusing on and other purposes and a sense of mission This will make women even more attracted to you. Now, if you want to know more about building attraction the right way, I highly recommend you get a copy of my book, Atomic Attraction. You can pick up your copy today by clicking the link below. It's based on over 120 scientific studies and 40 real-life case studies. And don't forget, I do phone and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me on my website, develofattraction.com.